Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 2 decks of cards for this reading today. We're going to bring in the Twin Flame Soul Messages and the Love Messages from your Twin Flame, both by Soulmates Twin Flames Inc. So we're going to bring these cards in to see what your person wants you to know and what they want to say. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What do they want to say to you today? What do they want to say to you right now? What's on their mind? Quite a few of these cards coming out there. I'm going to continue shuffling with the new deck. There we go. 1 card flew out and 1 sticking out. So powerful messages I feel are coming through here today. Let's see what's on their mind. Let's see what's on their mind. No matter what your situation is, this will resonate with you. Look at this. I'm choosing to be with someone else because it's easier to deal with it this time. Now, there's never a choice between you and someone or something else. It's really them not being able yet to choose themselves, to be able to put themselves first because of their fears or their responsibilities or their obligations. Could even be their financial things going on. So they're saying, I'm choosing to be with someone else because I haven't yet chosen myself. When I choose myself, I will automatically choose you because we are one. It's just easier to deal with it this time. Now we're approaching Christmas time. You know, you may not be thinking about that because you're in the present moment. You're a spiritual being having a human experience. But many people who are in the matrix reality are already buying presents, planning and sorting. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. You may also be planning, sorting and dealing with things. But, you know, I was out and about the other day. I haven't even really started thinking about Christmas time, really. And pretty much everybody I was walking past, everyone around me, were buying presents, talking about Christmas, talking about plans for Christmas. I even walked past a couple and they were talking about what they're doing on Christmas Day itself. And I was thinking, wow, you know, this is what people are thinking about. They're projecting into the future. So your person may well be being projected into the future by a karmic partner or by family or friends or even at work because people plan ahead. So I'm not saying they are necessarily thinking about Christmas time or the holidays, but people around them definitely will be. And that may be causing fear within them, thinking, well, I can't leave this person right now because of this, this and this. Or I can't deal with this right now. I'll sort it out in the new year. So again, I am really connecting with putting things off that they really know they need to be dealing with today. And you may feel like because of that, they're choosing to be with someone else. But that's not the truth at all. They haven't yet chosen themselves. That's all it is. So never see yourself as an option or a choice. Because you are nobody's option and you are nobody's choice. Your priority. And your priority to them, even if it seems otherwise, your priority to them because you're being protected. You're being respected in a higher way. So they are saying it's easier to deal with it this time because we're planning on moving towards Christmas time and everything else. So that's what I'm connecting with. I want to be honest and tell you what's going on in my life right now. So they're saying I want to be honest. I want to be honest with people in my life. I want to open up. That's why we've been connecting with this throat chakra activation, dry cough, you know, a feeling like things need coughing up because they want to be honest. They want to speak their truth. They're saying to you, I want to be honest and tell you what's going on in my life right now, but I'm afraid that you might tell me off, or you might shout at me, or you might leave me, or you may not want to know me, or you may reject me. So I feel this could definitely be about them remaining where they are right now and then making changes moving into the new year. And they're afraid of telling you that. They want to tell you what's going on in their life if they're going through financial issues or struggles or something's going on with family. They want to tell you these things. But they also don't want to drag you into any drama or chaos. If they've had some good news, perhaps they've gone through something at work or they give me a block there again. You know, there's things they want to tell you. They may be excited about something that's happened and they're wishing they could tell you about that. But they may be guarded. They may be holding themselves back a little bit and watching what they say. So they may even be very aware of what they're sending to you. So if you are in communication right now, they may be very guarded about what they are sending to you or using emojis or, you know, giving anything to you before they can physically follow through on that. So they don't want to mislead you, lead you on in any way. But they do want to be honest with you and tell you what's going on in their life. They want to talk to you. They want to communicate. They want to have conversations. They want to get to know you better. And they're saying I'm involved with someone else. That's why I'm keeping my love for you a secret. So for those of you who are dealing with karmic situations, which is definitely the energy I've got coming through right now, And you may feel like a secret, or you may feel like it's a hidden love, or it's a forbidden love. It's not because they don't want you, and it's definitely not because they don't love you, because they do love and want you. It's because they need to be honest with people first. They're saying, I'm involved with someone else. I need to deal with that. I need to cut that off. I need to sort that out until I can bring our love into the surface, up to the surface, into the open, and show people you're the one. So they fully intend to do this. So I feel they feel very embarrassed and foolish about things they're doing, things they're still involved in, they need to break free from, and they're very aware of that too. So again, I'm involved with someone else. So don't ever feel like you're an option or a choice, because you're not. They're saying, I am choosing to be with this person because it's easier to deal with. I'm involved with someone else because it's easier to deal with everything that's going on. That's why I'm keeping this love a secret. That's why I haven't opened up yet to you. That's why I haven't told you how I feel, or used emojis, or been more forthcoming. But I do want to be honest and tell you what's going on in my life right now. I just don't want you to judge me because I may be with somebody else or dealing with something else. And for those of you who aren't dealing with karmic partners, this could be connected with family or friends. Maybe they're involved with a friend right now, and they aren't admitting the truth for other reasons, or this could be something that's going on at work. They're saying, I thought true love didn't exist, but then I found you. So they're saying they really thought that true love wasn't a thing. That's why they may have got married or got involved with someone else, because they were just, going with the flow. They thought, oh, this is comfortable, this is easy, this makes me happy every now and again. But they didn't know what true love was until they met you. And then you blew everything out of the water for them. They're like, wow, I realise now I'm settling. I don't need to settle. I deserve love. But remember, the thing is, the reason why it's easier for them, and that's why they're saying it's easier to deal with, is because you open their wounds up. You make them feel vulnerable. You bring chaos into their life because you uproot their life. So remember, this is what they do as well. They have to be ready to face this because they're in fear. They remain in comfort zones because it's easier. Whereas you're a pioneer of truth, a leader of love, a leader of light, you step out of your comfort zones, you show them the way. So you're very inspiring to them because you live your life the right way, and you show them you can do this, you can do that. So you inspire them to be a better person just by being you. Yeah, I'm afraid you'll reject me. They are saying to you, I want to tell you what's going on in my life, but I'm really afraid you're going to reject me because of my situation or circumstances. I'm afraid you'll reject me, and that hurts me. Now, remember, we learn on this journey that rejection is a redirection. So if you do reject them, you're just saying, look, you've got this situation going on. I'm going to set my boundaries down until you can make a change. So you're being very open and honest about that. You're saying, I'm not going to reject you. I'm just going to redirect you to everything you need to do and change to be with me the right way. And that's what's happening. And that's why they're saying to you, look at this card, I struggle with communication. So they're letting you know that they are struggling to communicate to you. They want to be honest with you. They want to open up to you. They want to talk about what's going on in their life. They're just struggling to do that because they're afraid. They're afraid of what you might think, what you might say, and most importantly, what you might do. And you may be worrying about the things that you want them to do and the things that you want them to say. You may even be worrying about you saying certain things to them and them pulling away from you, but they are really afraid of you closing the door for good on them. And that's just not an option anyway with twin flame soul connections. But they are saying to you, I do struggle with communication because of my situation and things that are going on. They're also saying to you, look at this, I'm fully ready to surrender. They give me that block in the throat again. And this is why we're going through these blocks in the throat chakra, ascension symptoms connected with the throat, coughs, colds, anything where you may feel you're losing your voice because you may feel your voice isn't being heard right now because they're struggling with communication. Anytime you feel like you can't breathe properly, you can't talk properly, you can't swallow properly, it's all connected with that. So call on the angels, especially call on Archangel Raphael to bring in a healing today to your throat chakra. And your person will feel that too because they are preparing and they are getting ready. Remember, that's also what a redirection is. Whenever there's a rejection, there's a redirection. Whenever there's a delay, it's creating the way. Whenever there's a separation, it's a preparation. Because they are preparing right now to connect and embark with you on your journey together. And this is also a huge sign about where you are right now, that you are in the energy of surrender. It's so important right now that you give it to God and have faith in your journey and trust the process. Because you're also saying to heaven, I am ready to fully surrender. I am ready. And you may feel like you're ready. You may feel like you've been ready for a long, long time, but there's still things you've been healing during this time. So affirm, I am ready. I am ready to surrender and give this to God. I'm ready to work on our connection and embark on our journey together. I am ready. And they are showing you they are preparing for this too. And our love is not a fleeting passion, a love that endures. That means it's long term. It stands the test of time. It's not short term. It's not a fling. It's not just a moment in time. It's eternal. It's forever. That means it doesn't matter how long you've been on this journey for. Whether you've been on this journey in your own eyes for a day, a week, a month, a year, or 20 years, 30 years. It's showing you this is a passion and a love that endures. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon.